Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I'm a horticulturist.
What do you actually do here at this plot?
Well, at the moment we're growing organic vegetables.
Uh-huh.
We have quite a selection in at the moment and intend to plant a lot more.
How much do you produce on this plot,
We're hoping to produce enough to actually supply a university.
Oh really? And what about the local community? Is there any vegetable box schemes?
There's a small vegetable box scheme.
And will you be selling this organic food cheaply?
Well, it won't be too expensive. It may be slightly more than a supermarket, but it is organic after all.
Do people appreciate the difference?
Yes, they do. Definitely.
Okay, now I believe that you actually do some training. I mean, what type of training do you do here?
We tend to have a few schools in and we teach them about planting, where the vegetables come from, how to start them off, how to move them on and how to actually get them into the ground and the end product.
And do you find there's any difference between the genders, which sex likes doing the training, or is it equal basically?
Actually, I find it equal, although the girls go more for the flowers and the shrubs and the boys tend to stick to the vegetables.
Do you think that's primal?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, you can get H&C, ONC.
Has the weather given you problems in growing crops?
Absolutely. We've had very early hot weather, which has really brought the plants on, but they're still a bit early to go out. If we have a touch of frost, we can lose quite a lot of the crops.
And with changing weather patterns, do you think it might be better to grow food all under a polytunnel in future?
Good question. No.
Why not?
Because polytunnels can create a few problems with humidity. It's hard to control the temperature in polytunnels. And I find, yes, the humidity problem with polytunnels.
What does that do to the plants?
They rot. They rot.
Really?
They will rot.
So if you had controlled ventilation, would that be a better method?
Much better. Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Now on your big plot here, it's fine when it's raining a lot, but when you hit a dry spell, how do you manage to water all the plants?
Well, we actually got a system, because there's no running water here. We have a system that feeds down to the bottom half of the allotment, which we've got connected up to a hose pipe, and we take about 2 hours to water our crops.
2 hours a day?
Oh yes.
Really?
It's dry, yes.
And what is that? That's hooked up to the rainwater harvesting
yes,
system?
Yes, the rainwater we harvest.
And how much water do you hold on land then?
We're hoping by the end of this month to have 2,000 litres of water.
Wow, that's great.
But it's used very, very quickly as well. Very, very quickly.
So will it be dry if you have a 2-week hot spell?
I should think so.
How will you water then? Okay, on this allotment, as well as growing stuff, what other activities do you do?
Oh yes, we have bees on this allotment and chickens as well.
Chickens? Why do you keep chickens here?
They keep the weeds down and they're excellent in our orchard.
What type of trees are you growing there?
We have cherries, apples, plums, damsons, pears.
When will all this be harvested?
It depends what vegetable it is, when it'll be harvested. In summer some of them, autumn some of them, and winter some of them.
How much are you expecting to make on this large plot, which is, what is it, 6 poles?
30,000 comfortably.
Really? As much as that? God, I'm going to take that up. Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
It's a pleasure.